hey, we're back in Things Betwixt, and it occurs to me we can do a thing now. We can do the torch. We can run the what do you call it? The Olympic torch. No. You do not get to hit me, sir. I'm the torch bearer. You know, while I'm here, an interesting thing is occurring in my brain place, where my thoughts are formed. Okay? I'm having some thoughts. You know how Gwyn gave a piece of his soul to Seath and to the Four Kings? Like, alright. The Four Kings make sense. Seath kind of doesn't, but also maybe he does? Because he's not... But here's the thing. You can bestow a soul upon a thing. Anything. Right? But are humans the only things that can absorb souls and then also use them to become stronger? Because if so, it kind of starts to make sense why Gwyn was afraid. I always just kind of assumed it was like, you know, old man afraid of the dark, right? He just didn't want the lights to go out. But now I'm kind of thinking about it a little different. What if he was afraid of humans because they had that ability? They are vessels, right? Humans are vessels. What's the Firekeeper in Dark Souls 3? What's her little prayer that she talks about? Oh my god, this dog. Can somebody like copy and paste that in chat for me? She has like a Maiden in Black type prayer that she does. Sovereignless souls. Something something vessel. Nameless King does the same with the dragon. He kinda does. He kinda does. Because the weapon that we can make from his soul is from the dragon. Let these souls withdrawn from their vessels, manifestations of disparity elucidated by fire, burrow deep within me, retreating to a darkness beyond the reach of flame. Let them assume a new master, inhabiting ash, casting themselves upon new forms. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what's scary. Is... We love Dark Souls 2. Maybe that's what's scary. Is that the souls can be lost. Like they can just, you know what I mean? Like they can... They go somewhere else, and or they power something else. But when they power something else, they become lost. Like what they were is gone. Does the Ashen One even count as human in the traditional sense? That's a good question, but yes. Yes, they do. They are humans. They are canonically, if I'm not mistaken, they are a collection of humans. Like, you... The Ashen One that you become might be made up of multiple people who failed to link the fire. If I'm remembering right. There's no guarantee that I am, but that's how I remember it. But what's important to remember, and this is another thing that comes up in Dark Souls 2, that everybody who plays Dark Souls 3 is like, and I didn't want to get into it yet, but I'm going to. Everybody who plays Dark Souls 3 is like, I wish Aldia had appeared. You remember how everybody wanted Velka to appear? And I basically did like an entire playthrough that was like, Velka doesn't need to appear. Velka's done. Velka's finished. Velka did what Velka set out to do. It kind of the same thing with Aldia. There's a lot of stuff you can do when you beat Dark Souls 2. And a lot of the stuff that you do determines what happens after the Throne Watcher and the Defender fight, or after Nishandra, right? Like, yeah, like you need Giant's kinship to make Nishandra appear. You needed Vendrick's. You have to have Vendrick's soul to make Aldi appear, right? Like there's all this stuff that you have to do. But if you do the DLCs and you collect all of the crowns, you become like the true monarch. And when you become the true monarch, like, you don't show signs of hollowing, right? Oh no. Thank God I kicked that tree. The Chosen Undead from Dark Souls 1 is the final boss of Dark Souls 3, ? But what happens to Dark Souls 2 Chosen Undead? The Chosen Undead from Dark Souls 1 is not the final boss of Dark Souls 3. The final boss of Dark Souls 3 is the... You remember how I said Ash isn't necessarily one person? The soul of Cinder is not one person. That's why it can change its build. It can be a pyromancer. It can be a wizard. It can be a cleric. It can be a fighter. It's literally the soul of everything that has ever linked that fire, right? And when you start beating the shit out of it, what does it turn into? It turns into the one thing it's always been, which is like a manifestation of Gwyn's will. But the point I'm trying to make, and one of the things I'm trying to... one of the things I'm trying to determine in this playthrough right here is... Come on! Lock on! Like, Aldia and the Bearer of the Curse, like, could have canonically been the reason why we don't have... This is what you get. This is what you get. This is what I get. They could canonically be the reason why humans don't appear undead in Dark Souls 3. Because if I'm not mistaken, if you collect all of the crowns and thus become the true monarch, you no longer look hollow. Like, the crowns keep you from ever looking hollow. Like, you actually, like, kind of overcome the curse. How are you still alive? Give me that. That's mine. Oh my god. Look at this dude door cheesing. I mean, he won't let me out at this point. Also, you know, am I door cheesing? Or is this Cyclops hole cheesing? Hard to say. Hard to say, isn't it? Alright. So, we were in the Lost Bastille, and we were being chased by the pursuer, and we saw that the pursuer's bird took us to the Lost Bastille. Where are you gonna find more undead? Where are you gonna find more undead than the things betwixt? Holy shit, that damage. I was thinking about going for the bare fist parry. But that damage kind of got me thinking otherwise. Or does it? Ow! Motherfucker! Tell us about the coffin lore. Okay, so in the opening cutscene, you are somebody was asking if the run animation was different. If it is, I don't notice it. It might be. It might be, no, it might be a little different. Anyway, in the opening cutscene, it shows, like, this woman and a baby, like, melt away from you, like wax. And, people were like, okay, so does that mean, like, canonically the bearer of the curse is, like, a dude and that's his wife and his kid? Because that seems silly, because Dark Souls has always been a game where, you know, you make your own character. Right? Okay, but hear me out. What if you get shipped to things betwixt? What if you get shipped to the things betwixt in a gender swap coffin? Would you go away? I have had enough of your basilisk shit. You know, Saint, most people, including myself, refer to the pursuer as the pursuer, singular. Thinking about it, there are a lot of these things, and they're different. Some explode and some don't. And there's 2 in Dranglake Castle. You know, you're right. You're right. So there are at least 2 of them. And it's called Dark Souls 2 because there's 2 enemies. I've missed a torch somewhere, apparently. Where did I miss a torch? Oh, yeah. Love it. Love it. Did I sit at a bonfire? What the hell? No, I didn't sit at a bonfire. So what has happened? Why did everything respawn? Is there a torch down there that I missed? Oh, the coffin. The coffin. Did I miss a torch, chat? I mean, I had to have missed a torch. But where did I miss it? By the jump skip? What's the jump skip? Are you talking about this? When you say jump, this is the only thing that comes to mind. I love how this game's plunge attack tutorial is so bad that it's almost like a tutorial for like, yeah, this sucks and you're never gonna... You know what I mean? Don't try it. On the balcony overlooking the basilisks. Ah! Thank you. A petrified something. There we go. And there. That let me talk about like all kinds of different stuff, and we got to do the thing. talking about stuff, doing the thing. We love those. We love those. Hey, I killed that big ugly cyclops that was out there.
You have proven yourself to the forest. We have little to offer, except perhaps these. May they bring fortune to your journey in some small way.
We got a spoon. God damn it. An ordinary kitchen ladle. He who chooses this as a weapon either faces extenuating circumstances or has an odd sense of humor. If you care for your life, leave this one in the kitchen. Ironically, does strike damage, so, like, unironically, not a bad weapon. That's all it takes to not be a bad weapon in Dark Souls 2, is to do strike damage.
Still determined as ever, I see. Do you? You must go? Well, I suppose. But if you... to start again. You must go? Well, but if... to start again. No.
At some point, when you come back here, they'll give you some humanity. But I'm not sure exactly what triggers that. Alright, we're back at Sinner's Rise. Now, all of the great old ones that we defeat are tied to the DLCs, right? This one is interesting because this one takes some thinking about. And because it takes some thinking about, I think it's probably, like, my favorite one. Like, whoever the Rotten is, obviously dealt with Shulva's, queen. And they've sort of taken it upon themselves to... either they've become obsessed with, like, talking shit about her and, like, making little statues that spit poison, or like, maybe you could view them as, like, a warning about her. And then you have, you know, after you defeat the Rotten, you have direct access to Shulva, assuming you have the key. With the Iron King, we fight the Iron King, who has become Icarus Earth. Like, his castle, he built his castle too heavy. He sank into the lava. And, he encountered the soul of the ineffable in the lava. And after you beat the Iron King, you have direct access to the Iron Keep DLC. But then, it's not the same with the Lost Sinner and Elaim Lois. You don't have immediate access. You don't have immediate access to Elaim Lois just for beating the Sinner. You have to, like, you have to go toward Drang Lake. But the Lost Sinner still, you know, obviously, if everybody else has ties to where they have ties to, then she must also have ties. Woo! Are you serious? There's 2 of them? Before Scholar, this was the enemy that was down here. And then Scholar of the First Sin replaced it with, the Flexile Sentry. But originally, this was the enemy that you... Ow. Jesus Christ. So now you get this thing in New Game Plus. And the Flexile Sentry. Alright, come on. Now, we haven't found our way to No Man's Wharf yet. So, we don't know about the Flexile Sentry just yet. But the Flexile Sentry is obviously, like, a Bastille guard. Damn it. But also, are you kidding me? Obviously, a guard, but also, like, the guard they use on the boat to bring your ass here. Come on, man! Oh, I love fighting in water. Where are you? Oh, God! Good Lord. Oh, sweet a chunk. We need that chunk. That's the best news I've ever gotten. And of course, here comes Sir Grey Fox. Of course, here comes Sir Grey Fox. You absolute heathen. Oh my God. Okay. What the fuck? Now, is he taking less damage? Is he taking less damage because he's... in water? Oh no! Oh my God. Whew. This motherfucker. This motherfucker right here. Look at him. Look at him. I'm out of lightning irons. Shit. Oh, shit! Woo! No! Oh my god! Fuck that! Oh god. Oh god. I'm chugging. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, fuck you! Kadali, welcome back. Thank you for 37 months. Much appreciated. Dark Souls 2 hype. Finally getting my wife to play these games. Nice. Thank you very much, by the way. Oh, GG, Sir Grey Fox. You absolute dick. That was awesome. Oh. Northern Ritual Band and a Bleedstone. The Northern Ritual Band, slightly orange, increase spell uses but reduces HP. This one was also restored in Aldia. This modest-looking ring contains... Oh, it's the same. Exact same. Here we see, basically, just one of the most gruesome forms of execution I could imagine. You get chained to a wall, and they just wait for the tide to come in, and that would suck. Oh, of course there's a red one. Of course there's a red one. Bastille key about to come in clutch. Now, fun fact, in Dark Souls 2 before Scholar, you didn't get the Bastille key here. You had to go the other way to get it. I forget where did we pick this thing up at? Was it the three guys? The Ruin Sentinels? Was it the Ruin Sentinels? Or was it somewhere else? Had to kill gargoyles. Yeah. You had to kill the gargoyles to get the Bastille key in the original. So it wasn't something you were guaranteed to have, which made this part especially fun. Because you might not have the the key, and if you don't have the key, then you can't open these doors. And if you can't open these doors, then you can't light the torches in the Lost Sinners boss fight. Pyromancy upgrade, and this guy is where you get your Hide Knight spear, I think. It's not a guaranteed drop, but this guy can drop you the Hide Knight spear. Are you kidding me? I'm dead. Oh my god, I survived. And his dumbass fell in the water. No jump attack? Fuck off! Good lord! Oh my god. I love it. These dudes aren't so bad in New Game, but in New Game Plus, they do entirely too much damage. They're hard to punish. They're hard to read. They're hard to understand. And then you're like, okay, I think I have an understanding. I think I know when to hit him. And then you hit him, and it doesn't break his poise. And so he just gets to, like, 0 frame spear hit you. Or 0 frame sword hit you. Come on! That was dumb. I should have gone for the backstep R1, not the L1. It's a little bit faster, and it would have broke his poise regardless. Also, oh my god. Everybody talks about how we need the sodden ring or the rusted iron ring from Dark Souls 1 in Dark Souls 3, and it's true. It's in New Game Plus, it feels like it would have been a nice addition right here, because this is ridiculous. I've got 2 of those Aldia abominations, and then I've got like the other guy, the Flexile Sentry, and then I've got an explodey dude, and then I've got a red explodey dude. Oh my god! Get fucking wrecked, you idiot. Alright. This is wild. Alright, we've got 2 of the guards in New Game Plus. Need some stamina back before I commit. So we've got this like oil slick here, and we light this up, and this will keep the lights on during the fight. So, alright. In New Game Plus, the Lost Sinner changes. She gains 2 pyromancers that kind of like hop out and help her fight. When we first start fighting the Lost Sinner, we're gonna see the Chaos Bug from... Oh shit. We're gonna see the Chaos Bug from Dark Souls 1 crawl out of her eyeball. The point I'm making is that even before the DLC came out, there was a connection to the Lost Sinner, as well as the what do you call it? The Chaos Flame. Oh, that was rough. Oh, what the fuck? GG. Good game. And I was kind of giving From Software games like shit the other day, and like I stand by giving them shit. Like the lore is not as important as we think it is, you know? Like they do just kind of like just stitch everything together. At the last minute, like just whatever fits is what gets put where it goes. And stuff gets changed from like how they originally like thought it would work all the time. Like Yorshka. is an example of that. Like, Yorshka was supposed to be, like, this big, huge deal, and then she gets relegated to just being, you know, some fucking weirdo you talked to in a tower one time. And, But, it is always nice to give them credit. It is always nice to give them credit when they do kind of, give us, like, a hint, right? So, like, before the Sunken King DLC came out, there were, like, those very obvious, like, points towards pyromancy and some connection between pyromancy and the Lost Sinner. Although it was obviously, like, you know, the idea of getting, like, the Priestess Eye and being able to see invisible enemies in Alium Lois, that wasn't here yet. We didn't have that. So it was impossible to sort of, like, piece it together. But my point is that with the DLC, they did piece it together in a... Oh my god. They did piece it together in a cohesive and interesting way. Yeah, that was... yeah, GG, Jig, by the way. Good game. I just... so stupid. I went for a rolling attack, and, like, rolling attack tracking in Dark Souls 2 is just not good. And it was just such a dumb thing for me to do. I was disappointed with myself there. But that was a good game. That was a good fight. I was like, I came in here with the wrong weapon. Where are you at? Where are you at? There you are. Oh my god. Oh, you're kidding me. That was bad. That's bad. Also bad. This is gonna be ugly when the pyromancers show up, because I am playing like shit. Oh, I forgot about the third one! I forgot about the third one! I knew the jump attack had a follow-up, but I forgot about the third one. Oh, this run back is hell! What a hellish nightmare this run back is. Oh, Lord. Fuck you. Nice. I don't think I'll be doing any invasions during this playthrough. I might, but I didn't plan on it. But that doesn't mean anything. Plans mean nothing to me. You have to be careful about making this drop, because if you're running, when you hit the ground, you'll roll, and when you roll, you'll roll right off the fucking thing. Alright, at least we got our weapons right now. What we want to do is we want to punish her attacks with the Astak, and then punish her Yarnum Hot Step with the whip. I keep falling for it, man. She has the world's dumbest running attack. It's like a running thrust. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ah! I waited too long. Fuck off! Fuck! I'm glad I buffed. I better use this buff on that wimp. I have so much health. Now I get to make the run back again, and that's the best part. God, fucking just the dumbest idiot shit you could do. I'm gonna buff my wimp. I'm very smart. I guess another thing I could do is send the elevator back up. Oh, this is nah, let's not. That's risky. Look at the fire reflecting off the water. That's such a nice touch. Nice. Right off the bat. Some of that too slow shit. Oh, I love it! God fucking damn it! You know, the first time I played Dark Souls 2, this was the boss that gave me the most trouble. So it's only fitting that I have this much trouble now. Oh, whip R2, how are you that slow? Oh shit! There they are. I still blame all Dark Souls 2's troubles on adaptability. You know what? I think adaptability is fine. Actually, they just should have told you what it does. Like adaptability, I think the more I think about adaptability, like as an idea, the more I like it. If you want to be a roly-poly man, like, all right, you want to be a roly-poly man, that's fine. You want to use rolls to avoid all your problems? Okay, that's fair. That's, you know what I mean? That's a thing. We allow you to do that. This is Dark Souls. But they should have clearly said, like, this is what adaptability does. It allows you to roll, and you know, with I know they don't want to use, like, they never use the word iframes, right? But like, make it clear what it's doing. Because if you don't make it clear what it's doing, then it's a problem. Then it's a problem. And it's not something like poise, where it even kind of hints at what it's doing, but is still kind of like confusing because it's not outright stating it. Like, poise you can figure out. Maybe not like, you know, you could figure it out in Dark Souls 1. Like, oh, just the more the better. With Dark Souls 2, it kind of works the same. Just the more the better. Now, maybe when we get to Dark Souls 3, maybe, you know, it's a little different, but... adaptability is just like, what in the hell is this doing, you know? I love being too slow on that. Ah, I'm too fast on that! Fucking did a pivot. I don't mind losing because I'm playing bad, but I fucking hate playing bad. There is nothing more annoying. Like that. That sucked. I suck. But, like, I can live with it. That right there just pisses me off. Okay, that is way earlier than I thought you would show up. Uh-oh. Would you stop doing that? Oh. Come on! Come on! That tracking, though. That tracking on that fireball, though. Oh. It's just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I need a... oh, god damn it. I need a minute. We're gonna take a break. I need a break. I'll be back.